While the world's best athletes are competing for gold at the Summer Games in Paris, a Des Moines native will try and bring home some hardware of his own this week at the Dodgeball World Championships in Austria.
Tell me a little bit about how you got into competitive dodgeball.
Yeah, it's a good question. A lot of people always ask that, like, how does one find this?
For Derek Johnson, it all started almost a decade ago at the Iowa Games.
I ran into a group of individuals from Minneapolis, Minnesota, who came down to play in the Iowa Games, and became good friends with them, ended up traveling to tournaments with them, and discovered a whole world of dodgeball that I never knew existed before.
Derek became one of the top players in the country thanks to his natural ability and dedication.
He can throw really hard. Yeah, he can throw really hard, but there's like the dedication piece too. Like, he'll have us come out just to throw balls at him so he can work on skills like that, and without having like a professional to train you, you just kind of got to be self-directed.
That all paid off in 2018 when Derek was selected to represent the United States at the World Dodgeball Championships. There, he helped Team USA bring home the silver. This year, he was selected once again to compete and is hoping to bring home the gold this time around.
Once I had that chance, in 2023 to try out and to have that opportunity, once again, I just jumped at it, and I told myself that maybe my time was done with dodgeball, but I love it so much, and it's just hard to walk away.
While the sport is often associated with the 2004 comedy Dodgeball, a true underdog story, the competition is no joke.
When people see dodgeball, they associate it with the movie and it, being, kind of fun and games, and and it certainly is, and there are certainly those moments. But dodgeball is competitive. There are people out there that really want to win, and there are competitive leagues, and they exist, and so it's grown in a way that I've been super excited about.
Derek has been hard at work trying to foster that growth right here in the Metro by starting leagues and hosting open gyms. Whether he's competing on the world stage or growing the game back home, it all comes back to one common goal.
And just show everybody, how fun and how enjoyable and, how much it is, just a great sport for people to come together and show their skills.